What up, YouTube? Moose Cow coming at you with another recap of Operation Ice Cream. Here is the boneyard dish of casualties from round 7. That's right, round 7 of Operation Ice Cream. Fairly significant. We got a lot of Germans in here, a lot of Russians, some Italians, pretty much everybody except the French and Americans. So here's a little overview of what happened. Germany went into Bryansk with everything it had from Western Ukraine, all the heavy tanks and such, knocked out the Russian infantry, artillery, and a AAA that were there. And as you can see, Russia took it back. They then sent all their air units that they could to Leningrad and also down to Ukraine. During Hammer Time's video, he accidentally had three fighters that escorted to Moscow. He had them go back to Leningrad. But that's one space too far, so he has them. The correction is that he sent them to Ukraine. As you can see, Germany and Italy fortified the heck out of Denmark, and Germany did not opt to take. Germany did not opt to take Normandy or Holland, Belgium back from the British. He decided to leave that to the Italians, and as you can see, Italians took this back with a tank, but they killed each other off in Holland, Belgium. So Germany will just waltz right in there next chance it gets. All these Germans are still down in Gibraltar. Also, real quick, before I forget, Hammer Time forgot to roll the convoy disruption for CISO 97. There is a sub here, so I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, so 2 misses, so Hammer Time deduct 2 IPCs. Okay, cool. So that's resolved. And then besides that, he did another bombing run on Moscow, bombed it to oblivion, so there's a full 35 damage there because he has heavy bombers. And what else? Oh yeah, he did a pot shot with his last sub. It's from 113. He tried to knock out the UK destroyer in 119 and failed to do so. So the Kriegsmarine is gone. And other than that transport there, UK knocked out the Argentinian transport that he brought to 91. What else? That about summarizes it for Germany, honestly. Still going heavy over here. I do know that he's already taken his G8 turn and has already killed my forces here. I diced him here as Russia, and then he diced me right back. So all this stuff here I know is gone, and I guess some of this stuff here is gone too. Anyway, I'll see it, but yeah, I've been just getting pulverized as Russia this entire game. Japan earlier knocked out over here, so Russia doesn't have anything over here other than they got, oh, this guy got bumped over. There's 1 Russian infantry in Sikang here, and that's it as far as this part of the board. Japan continues to take out remaining Russian territories up here, fortify up there, sent their air force down to Borneo and Celebes, and dispersed a little bit from Yunnan and into French Indochina. Seems like probably giving up on the China point at this stage. America, then, sensing the end of the game, dispersed from 54 and blocked him in 35 and 43. And then had put units into New Guinea and the adjacent sea zone. I think it's 46. I don't feel like moving all that stuff, but you get the picture. All of this is on New Guinea, and this is here, and this is here. This is here. So he's kept in Hong Kong. He did take Sumatra. But as you can see, he lost Sumatra against UK and Commonwealth, respectively. Then going to China, China took out a mech in Hopei, a Japanese mech in Hopei, and liberated that, and then just built a dude in each one of those. So for Japan 8, he will not be able to He'll be able to take out these 3 if he wants, but he won't be able to get the last 2 China territories. What else? Oh yeah, and then over here, America landed overwhelmingly in an empty Norway. All that stuff's in there. All this is here. All this is here. It's a lot of stuff happening right here. But as you can see, the Germans and Italians fortifying Denmark, so we can't go in and take these. And then UK, like I said, UK knocked out a bunch of knocked out all the ground units because he has ATC. He took all these fighters and knocked out all the ground units. Oh wait, this Japanese is in Malaya. Knocked out all the ground units. He brought over 6 infantry in Sumatra, and he knocked them all out, flew them back, and then let Commonwealth come in and take them. Brought the Navy back over here. Took out that transport, like I said. He used the infantry from Normandy Bordeaux to take Vichy, France, away from Italy. And as you can see, Italy took that back and did that whole thing, and they killed each other. Holland. What else? He's got those guys here. Railed and airdropped some units up into Kazakh and Caucasus. And tank went back there, so not super eventful. Italy did its best with what it could. Flew a couple bombers 2 of its bombers to Caucasus, took out an infantry and lost a bomber in the progress. Other bomber flew back over there. Sending units to Albania, pulling units up here to protect Portugal, and fortifying up there. And that's about the extent of what Italy did. And then Commonwealth, like I said, Commonwealth met up with the other allies over here, took Shan State, took Sumatra back, and sent its fleet over in 37. So Japan is blocked here, here, and here. There's 5 in each, 5 surface warships in each of these sea zones. So that's enough to block him, so he can't get oil, or at least that's the idea. And then France does nothing other than rail a dude from Cairo to over here, and then flew its fighter over into Normandy. As you can see, the UK fortified Normandy as well. So fairly safe that Atlantic Wall is prevented, but time will tell. Like always, the dice are a cruel mistress, as we all know. So that about does it as a recap for round 7, and hopefully we're going to bang out this game really quick. I gotta watch his G8. I know he obliterates me there, but it was fun knocking out all those German tanks in Bryansk. But yeah, I know he's knocked me out there too, so I'll just go ahead and throw that in. Anyway, catch you later, and stay tuned for the finale of this game.